Well, we're back. It's been a while. Screen might look a little bit different because X dick sucks X shit. And
screen looks pretty different for me too. Hold on, let me fix that.
Ah, yes, of course. Looks pretty non-existent for you.
Yeah, that was the issue. Yeah.
Anywho, in the last session, Zuper cleared out a good bit of the final part of the Pride exhibit. I'm gonna clear the rest of it. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Or we'll just get tired. And
Plastic, glass, metal, I don't know. Hopefully we can get it done, because we fucking need to get this dumb game done.
This gun game.
Dumb game, but
yeah.
It's killing my brain, Ross. I can't even call it stupid. And how fucking over-leveled we actually are, though. It's funny. In my perusing, somebody was near the end of the dungeon. I didn't see the boss, but they were at the end of the dungeon, and their entire party was level 50.
Including you?
You was fucking like 55 or something. RU was like fucking level 60.
60 something.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sure. Good enough. Sure. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, sure. That's good enough. You, why not?
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
Do you fucking, I don't know. Yeah, we got Safune, maybe.
Sure.
It's like one of the few personas I remember is like, if you got somebody that's like okay at magic, then, you know,
it's
maybe
been long enough where our brains have rotted beyond the point of reason.
Well, it's been like maybe even nearly a month, honestly. It's been a while because we were gonna do it last 2 weeks ago. Whenever the fuck your computer broke, but then your computer broke, so we didn't.
Yeah, that happens. Alright, now we gotta swap to these idiots.
Grab some of those OP items, like the all-around badge and whatnot. I know they'd never do it, but I kind of wish they'd just let you buy those badges, so then we could just have the easiest time in the world and just the entire party has them.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that sounds pretty legit to me.
All the all-around badge on Akihiko does is just makes him you, literally.
Better than you.
Better, actually, yeah. His stats are pretty much the same as Yu's, but with that, he's gonna be better.
Alright, we're good to go. Don't have to change that. Any more items, I don't think. What are our items looking like? Oh, we have a bunch of shit to sell.
And I don't know.
That's how little Zuper cared last time. He didn't even bother selling.
I didn't sell because the fucking session crashed.
Leg guard, wow.
I could have probably sold before I ended off the session, but like, straight up, everything died on us. Everything was done.
Alright, the handmade cot. Well, we can do that.
It's very good, but only on Raiden's end.
Well, we can buy medical kits now, can't we?
Yeah. Just buy a couple of them, and that's pretty much what we need. So that's many of those. I don't think we need to carry 5 of those, though.
Good enough for now. Yes, I did store every single one of those, but that's for a boss fight later, so we don't have to think about the boss. Anyway. We're pretty much over-leveled, so we should be able to beans anything in our path. We haven't...
I don't have any specific game plan for what we're gonna do with the fucking boss of this dungeon, but we're over-leveled, we'll probably be fine.
Worthless.
No. And if we happen to get that fucking tail, I don't know.
I don't even remember what we had to do for it.
I mean,
It's
it's
a
like
member's certificate, which sounds
it's
pretty
like
good.
fucking strength bind the wheel or some shit. I don't know. Member certificate. I'll look it up though because it's not
Tell me if
worth
it's worth it.
Proof of your 10% discount on buying skill cards if you have it.
Really good.
So
We don't really care anymore, but
that is nice. 10%. Well, it's only 10%, but I mean that still adds up when you're talking about fucking 20,000 on some of them. Most of them are only like 5,000 or something, but
5,000. Ha! Ha! That's a good
are
one.
they?
They're expensive as fuck. They're upwards of like 70,000. Some of them are like 100,000.
Oh wow, I fucking didn't. I guess I never really did it, but yeah, 10% on those kinds of prices is actually worth a damn. But we're kind of past the point of caring.
Saves a bunch of grinding with each one you do like that. But we don't care. So let's just go.
If we happen to get that tail piece, great.
So-
Like, just remember if we see the wheel.
Zuper, since you are not playing right now, it is officially your job to go up into our DMs and
Oh,
see.
luckily. Hey, remember why I pinned this?
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
you still need to finish the wing that I didn't finish. Though. I did get you a shortcut, though.
Now, we never actually went through these doors. Might as well just check them.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. We do still need to finish the, East Wing, though. It's like
Yeah.
90% done, but I didn't technically finish it.
It appears the torch has gone out.
It appears the torch has gone out. Like our flames of passion for this series.
Yeah. It started out so strong, huh?
Not the series in general. Yeah, I think it's time for a Megami Tensei game.
There seems to be something up ahead.
Like Nocturne. I'm getting a bunch of Nocturne memes lately.
Well, if we were gonna play an SMT game, I'd probably want to start with Nocturne, because I think that one sounds like the most memey, because it's got fucking Dante in it, but...
Dude.
There's a small stone monument here. Black raids the Blue Dragon, protects the Eastern Land.
Didn't
I
we
think
already
we
figure that out?
I think we already, by process of elimination, figured all this out. And we have the order that we need to go in. It was south, north, northeast, west was the order that
Which
we
one is
determined.
this?
That's our gate for the northern section.
Okay, well, what color is it? Red?
That's red,
Okie dokie.
right? I mean, just give me a quick second. Jump. Or is it not? No.
Not red?
It-
White?
I don't believe that that's black.
Did you mark the other ones? Tell me you marked the tile, right, Zuper?
I remember marking them, but I don't see it.
Oy vey, Zuper. Just how much I paid attention last session. I haven't bothered complaining about Zuper not marking it.
Strange feeling about that wall. Can you go check it out?
Okay. So red, black, blue, white. What's the order that we need to go in? We determined that down was red. So maybe we were wrong about what down was, because that one that we just passed there definitely looks red.
Well, that was its cloth. Was it the lantern or the cloth?
It's the loincloth color.
Alright, well, that's red. Ah.
So we might have just had them reversed. Maybe south is black.
not sure.
But we definitely wrote that South
Battle always gets
was red previously.
Take them
So I don't know.
seriously.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
What?
I missed. It's useless.
Good job, everyone.
There is one enemy remaining. We've just gotten started.
Ice and lightning, maybe. Do we care? Yeah, this guy's annoying, so I guess it's worth the time. Dick. Weak to lightning. That was rude. I don't like this tree very much. This tree is rude.
How dare you take out Aki?
How dare you take out Aki?
The enemy is eliminated.
Did Zuper die? I think Zuper died.
That was a good fight. I hope you'll lead us well again.
Nice. My internet died. Well. Looks like this is becoming a solo LP for the current time being, because fuck it, I'm not holding back. Gonna keep going for at least a little bit. I don't think Zuper would mind that much. World's just like, nah, you don't get to complete this LP. That's not how it works. There's a pinwheel from here that we cannot pass through. We're going to need to make sure that we keep track of everything. Pretty much just marking everything as we go along, as we've been doing all game. At this point, this looks like it's for a chest. Is that all this is for? Our first order of business is finding the way back from where we can collect the walking through the path. So we need to secure both, like, a path to it and a path to walk back, essentially. But for right now, we're gonna need a red. The fuck was it? A circle? I think that's what we used. No, it was a red diamond. Yeah. All right.
That wall just screams suspicious.
And that lets us pass through there, which is good.
Echo me.
Alright. Dykes. Do they just walk back and forth? Is that it? That is exactly what they do. They just walk back and forth. Okay. Hope the internet comes back on sooner or later. Just likes dying in the middle of the night for no real reason.
A treasure box.
It gets quite frustrating sometimes. Can't really pass through that way. We have to do it like this if we want to do anything with it. We can't do any of that without triggering them, so we're gonna need the torch in that case. Oh, but we need to get the fire to the torch, of course. Okay, so that's the current problem. Well, at least we can move on. That's what we can do in terms of that. So what we can do is this, that. That lets us place the chest there. Lets us color on the water. So that's all marked. But none of those other spaces can we step on. Meanwhile, this room is just enormous and looks like a whole dodgery-do room.
This presence. Is it an FOE?
Oh, this is the guy that jumps. Okay, so now we need to mark the sweat tiles. Yeah.
There are 3 shadows. Let's
Cancelled.
go, Mitsuru-senpai.
Absolutely.
It shouldn't be that hard. As long as we get rid of that stupid tree. Ah, there we go. Super.
Sure did take some time to catch up there. You just kind of kept going.
Did I? I was offline.
You're done.
Yeah, your internet died.
Yeah, it sure did. So I just kept going for a little bit.
Yeah, I was just making my own, like, personal little self-monologue saying, what is this game? Why does the world not want us to play it? If we play it, will it cause the end of the world?
Why'd they bother showing up?
Why'd you bother showing up, Zuper? Jeez.
Yeah, why did I bother? Jesus Christ. This game just... It strongly dislikes the idea of us finishing it.
It's dangerous. Please retreat.
Cancelled.
There it is.
There it is. There he is. There's that boy. Hey, that let me actually move out of his space. Sick.
Oh, because you didn't get ambushed because of the cancel. I see.
I guess. Is that how that works?
I mean, that's the only thing that I can assume, because otherwise you're always just stuck there. Which is really annoying.
That seems to be their pattern. Am I stuck? I'm stuck, aren't I? Oh, why? Why?
An FOE. Escape immediately.
Why did the game just let you escape?
Raise too high.
Maybe that's something we've never really checked. We always warp out of the floor, but maybe the game just like gives you a freedom to just run away.
What do you mean? We try to escape from the battles sometimes, and then we just can't.
No, what I mean is maybe they just let you. Now it warps you back.
Yeah, you
to
get
that
stuck
spot.
in a corner. We do this all the time. So we get stuck in a corner.
How come it didn't like get me stuck in the corner the other time that I just did it?
I don't know. I mean, did you get canceled this time?
This time I got. Well, I didn't trigger canceled because I didn't get back attacked.
I don't know then.
Weird. In any case, who has heals? No, that's
Also,
obvious.
in any case, well, I was gone because I was curious to see if I was really that stupid. The north area is black. I don't know why that loincloth looks red. The north area is black.
Okay then. Good to know.
South area is red.
Alright, where's red?
It is... So look around. Okay, you don't actually have to go down there. I know roughly where it is. Scroll the map downwards. Okay, see where that red door is? It's just a couple spaces to the left of it. I don't know this exact space. To the left, not right. Not there. Other way. That is the right, the left of that red door. Just a couple spaces. I don't know the exact positioning, but it's on that path line there. It's good enough. And we don't know where it is on the west. We never saw it on the west side.
We went through all that shit and we never saw it.
I don't remember seeing it.
Fun. Well, let's keep moving. Guess we never went this way.
Over here.
No, well there it is right there.
See, again, that looks red, right? What the fuck is with these loincloths?
I don't think it's the loincloths. I think it's the urn. Or whatever it is. Are you gonna go down in one hit like you usually do? Yep. Wasn't exactly one hit, but you know.
Well, we'll see.
Wow.
And it's got a little, like, urn thing that...
Because the urn looked black on the other one.
looks black still. It just looks like a red loincloth with a black thing hanging down still.
Well, what color is it? Oh, maybe they aren't colored. Maybe that's what the thing was. And that's why...
you have to read the fucking... That might be it. And that's why they said that it would be confusing to American players. Right, I remember our party members were basically giving us the answer, too. Because, like, in the localization, they changed it. So that, like, the people actually, like, mention... Yeah, I guess the loincloths just aren't colored on this floor. I remember they were on the previous floor, though.
Yeah. So, what color is this by process of elimination?
I can just tell you what it is. It is...
By process of looking it up.
Oh, I still got the page up, you know. This is west, so... Byaku, which should be white. Which... Accurate to our thing before, we said south, north, east, west was the proper combination, and it is. So there you go. The order that we will have to do these is like that.
Alright. Time to go find this guy on this side.
So what you're going to want to do is... I guess make a beeline for that shortcut, because I don't remember seeing the gate on that end, so...
I missed?
You did well.
You did well. Look at all these spots with water you never marked.
Yes, I didn't, because I didn't feel like it was important at all, so I didn't bother.
It's so important, though.
Yeah, to take the extra 10 seconds to draw water when we could just not. Very important.
Which way have you not gone? So you
Well,
haven't gone up there.
You basically just need to go north and through that shortcut slightly to the right
Why don't
there.
we take a look at
You
it?
never... Wait, did you just walk past this chest?
There's something over there.
Okay, I am smart. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. That's fine. It sucks anyway.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It sucks anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You knew it sucked,
Actually-
and that's why you never took it.
Actually, it might be that I grabbed it, and I remember we game overed. So I might have actually game overed and just not gotten
we
it.
didn't game over, did we?
I think I did. I remember doing it. I got ass fucked by an FOE.
Maybe.
Anyway, the shortcut is just in that room, but we technically never got that little line there, but it's really hard to get that without the fire. Oh, but the fire's right there. Okay.
They run
So-
away from me, right? No, that's the
Black
one
guy
that chases.
chases. The red one chases, the green one runs.
Escape immediately.
Evacuate. The risk is too high.
That guy's an asshole. Well, we can't do anything on...
I think you have to go at it from the other side? I don't even fucking know.
I don't think there's a... Oh, I see. No, I think we already did whatever this room is worthwhile for.
Well, we got the
short.
shortcut. That's what... Not really. It's just floor completion.
Away from the FOE. It appears the torch has gone out.
Ah.
Space. Oh, here it is.
Alright, there's there. Wow, it is right there. Okay. Hey, look up at the loincloth. Is it also red?
Yeah.
Yes.
Color is it?
This one should be blue, I believe. I'll make like absolutely sure, but I believe this one's blue. Yeah, Sergio is blue.
There are 3 enemies. We get to move first.
A dice shadow. There's no telling what might happen.
Beep, beep. I really wish they let you switch between the 2 different themes. Now you got to play the whole game as Persona 3 Squad in order to get their song.
Yep.
We can totally get to that door in time, I think.
Ah, look what we got here. An FOE.
Yeah, from there, that's what that flame is for, surely.
We
I
managed
think you
to
just
get
stepped
through.
wrong or something, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
The torch has gone out.
But we're committed now.
Wait, do we not have to do this entire section? Is this just going to be a nice loop, and then you don't have to do the entire... Or actually, no. We have done most of this section, come to think of it. So, this might just be it for this
see.
side. You totally just could.
Area seems suspicious. It might be worth searching around.
Huh? The hell is this? Manly fortunes?
I guess this is like the kind of fortune you draw at shrines.
Fortunes. A waste of human emotion that trusts one's fate to chance and relies on the declaration of a piece of paper. That is how Elizabeth described them in the past.
Yeah, I figured. Only sheer Junpei would tell you something like that. So what's it gonna be? We're gonna do this fortune thing or what? There's no knowing what kind of result will you draw. We draw a manly fortune. Can we get like a manly FOE to fuck us in the asshole?
It's exactly what this is going to be. It's just some stupid battle. Alright, leader, go for it.
You pick up the manly fortune container and shake it vigorously. Folded slip of paper drops from a hole in the bottom.
What's it say?
It says you will meet someone who loves protein and you in equal measure. Wow!
It's called Yu Narukami. We already fucking did the Group Day
It says
Cafe.
blessing. Korchan, where'd you find that? Koromaru has something in his mouth. Wow.
Oh, real
it's
blessing.
it's the same amount of blessing as it is from P3. Oh, hey, lucky us. You may draw another fortune from the container if you feel up to it.
Oh, okay. So this is just RNG. It's exactly the fucking fortune box from P3.
What's it say? Curse. Threatening atmosphere envelops the area.
No! Watch out!
Everyone be careful! Incoming enemy!
I'm glad you skipped it. I didn't have to do my awful Teddy voice.
There are 3 enemies. The threat level
So the enemies are better.
get fired up.
It's a free enemy spawner, even though it takes forever for you to get to that point where it matters.
Yeah, if you could, well, maybe once you get a curse, you can't keep doing
Wait,
it. But
aren't the wheels the things we need to fight to get to it? No, that was a previous.
I think it's the wheels with the lion faces, not these guys. But I could be wrong.
Good one, leader.
I think we already did the Gigas one.
Yeah.
I think there was a different quest for that. Okay, fuck off then.
Was over.
Garuda, more like Garud the fuck out of here. Anyway, got him.
And
You okay?
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, but damn it, that was a waste of our efforts.
In human terms, that was hell.
You guys are babies.
it wasn't even a hard fight. Chill the fuck out.
Well, you may draw another fortune from the container if you feel like it. I really don't.
Honest. Oh wait, that one's blue! Look, it's actually marked correctly!
Weird.
Maybe it's only on the side... I think that's what it is. It's only on the side that you're supposed to walk through it from. Like, you're supposed to walk through it from... Wait, Oh, but it wouldn't click because it's not the right order.
Well, it would click because it would be the first one we walk through.
Let's go.
No, it only does it if the first one was the correct one to start with. It's the wrong order, so it doesn't click. But
Well, I'm stuck in a corner now.
welcome to this game's
Please retreat.
fucking moral of the story. They sure do love doing that to you. I kind of wish they would have not done this. Like, they know how to make get out of jail free card shortcuts, so why did they stop doing it?
I don't know. I think they gave up around this point in the development.
Alright.
Or we
let's
did.
go.
One or the other.
But in the early game, there was get out of jail free card shortcuts everywhere. Why are they just gone? It's obnoxious.
Detail?
Whatever. We actually technically know where all 4 gates are. We just can't walk through them all in the right order yet.
That's what I want to set up first. If only we could use go backs to our advantage.
Let's go.
Just warp like an asshole.
Torch has gone out.
Oh, I can totally get to that torch.
There are 3.
If only... Oh, there's the stupid wheel. If you actually gave a shit. I don't remember what you're supposed to do to it, though.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
Sadly, skill cards are kind of pointless to us now, so...
I mean, even if we got a few more skill cards, how many would we possibly get? Like,
Enough
one?
to give everyone 4 abilities.
Yeah, like 1 for each person. It will be fine. We probably don't need a 10% discount for that kind of thing.
Let's head on.
Alright, got that good to go.
Just
Those
beware of
two windows
those.
I can't pass through.
Just beware of the festival dudes, because now that you have the flames, they are fast. I don't
Yeah.
think you were walking through the area, but
The whole point of that is that you can't walk through unless they're fast.
Hey, do you see something up ahead?
yeah. So my theory is that if you were to approach that white cloth from the other side, you would see that it's black on the other side. That guy's gonna chase you if you walk through it, though. I don't know if that's what we want.
No.
Never put the door there.
Silly me.
I really don't like how those FOEs are positioned. You just walk through the gate and then they're just like, hello, and both of them come running at you.
You probably need the fire for that.
How do those guys... Those guys run from you when you have the fire.
These guys, they jump back and forth.
There's an FOE here. Let's be careful.
Actually, I don't know if you can get through with the fire either.
There are 3 shadows. It's kind of hard to attack what looks like an old man.
We'll get over it.
Well, at the very least, with the way that these guys move, I can't see any particular reason why you would need the fire to get through them. I'm not sure you even
To
can
get to
fire
the
with it.
door, you don't. But to get to anything beyond them, you do. I don't like this Gate Guardian guy. He nulls and
Enemy left.
he's neutral to dark.
Well, it's almost like they designed a enemy that isn't weak to insta-kill.
Oh
Did
wait,
you only target it with the wrong one?
I thought it was light. I guess there's 2. I'm stupid. Yeah, oops.
Yeah. It's just... You know, it's a slight mistake, it's fine.
I missed! Okay, please stop insta-killing my party. It's cool. I mean, I know I do it all the time, so I literally have no point of contention, but still.
Ay.
Not free.
She doesn't have the right one. But, yeah, you just hit with mirrored arrows. Good old mirrored arrows.
It's great. Wow.
If you can get the accuracy up, it's good, but otherwise it's,
Accuracy up plus debuff on the evasion.
yeah, you really need to, like, raise the chance of them actually hitting, but if you do that, then it's good. I don't think
The
it's...
fire's gone out.
Aha, I desync them. That's what that's good for. Because they're not synced when you come into the room. So you can desync the shit out of them. So now I can't get to that side anymore. But what I can do... Let's go back up this way and go this way.
I think not. I think you're just trapped now. I think now you're just gangbanged by two festival dudes.
Yeah, it's the place to be. Alright, everyone, say it with me now.
Go back.
Go home. Go play a different dungeon.
Man, I hope the last dungeon isn't as frustrating, but it won't be. Like, I mean, what I mean by that, it'll be just as obnoxious, no doubt, if not more.
Weird. Great ideas towards the beginning.
I don't think the puzzle ideas are even necessarily that bad, it's just the execution here is atrocious towards the end.
There was less monster spawns and your ability to search through without having to constantly go back, then I'd be A-okay with it. Be fun to solve the puzzles. A little bit overkill.
Wouldn't we just love it if they actually sold that goddamn charm that actually reduces the spawn rate? Not the one that doesn't do anything.
Hey look, I found it.
Wow. There's the gold chest that I don't even know if we're gonna afford complete to get.
Well, we'll do enough.
There's definitely something up with that wall over there. Let's go see.
That's your exit.
Yep. Good to have that marked.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
There are 3 enemies. The threat level is low. A lion and a wheel? That's a weird combo.
Okay, shut up. Sat there, like, dragging the combo out so you could have your little conversation about how weird there's a lion with a wheel.
Appears the torch has gone out.
Alright, there...
I can't get to that in time.
Okay. See, it's little things about me still having this page open. Some more things about that fortune event that we just didn't do enough, I guess.
Yeah.
There's 4 results, and you can only do it 4 times, so you get all 4 results as a result. One of them is Blessing 500 yen, one is Curse, battle with 2 Fierce Cyclopses and an Immoral Gigas.
On ahead.
Great Blessing, battle with 3 Opulent Hands. Great Curse, battle with 2 Reckless Okina and an Immoral Gigas. So, basically, the third one would have given us 3 Opulent Hands, but then after that, the 4th one's pointless.
Meh.
Who cares, though? Even then, 3 Opulent Hands, they just run away. I don't fucking give a shit.
That's
Oh,
the
wait.
enemy over there, right? We
Wrong
should be
enemy.
careful.
Interesting circumstance we find ourselves in inside this room. How did he see me? Well, guess I'm stuck once again. Couple steps forward, all the way back.
Yes, that is exactly what this is. Oh, right, yes. Also, the gold chest item for this floor is absolute dog shit. Not
Is it
complete
really?
dog shit, but it's pretty mediocre. It's an accessory that has a medium chance of nulling light insta-kill.
Get it really?
It's pretty butt. I mean, I think Minato is weak to light, so maybe you'd care there, but
I think it's you that's actually weak to light.
No, Yu's not weak to anything. Remember, Minato has two
No,
weaknesses.
you
is
has a
not-
weakness.
Do you want to check it out?
It's light.
He doesn't have a weakness to, it's wind, I thought.
Nope, he's weak to light. Yep. Oh no, it is wind.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it was
He
light.
knows dark, and he's not weak to light.
Okay.
And I thought that Minato's weak to light, and then that's the reason why you maybe would care about the Radiant Halo in that case, but even then, I don't really.
The only characters that are weak to light are Koromaru and him, then.
Man, what a garbage accessory.
Yeah, neither of those two would actually like that, so it's kind of pointless.
So don't stress about getting 100%, I guess.
Let's head on.
I know it's cheaty to, like, look up what the item is, but I mean, there's no point in fucking...
Over here.
What will the torch do for this guy?
Looks like the FOE.
He runs. He's the guy who, runs towards you, yeah? He runs away from you when you have the torch.
There are 3 shadows.
I leave this battle in your hands.
Sweaty guys leave sweat puddles. One of the gourds runs from you, one of them chases you. This guy runs, though. The, muscle guy.
Nice.
It's dangerous. Please retreat.
Yeah, you're stuck between a cock and a gourd.
Notice how
Alright.
that time it didn't despawn us back.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, that time it didn't reset us back when we bumped into an enemy and escaped.
Yeah, but it only resets you backwards. Oh yeah, it resets you backwards when you run into the enemy, not the other way around. When they run into you,
But I
Which
didn't
is
run
what
into the
happened
enemy. I ran into the space he was stepping on.
I don't fucking know. I think that counts it as them running into you.
Exactly, they ran into you. In which case, it reset.
No, you reset when you run into them. I don't.
I think
Whatever. Doesn't.
it resets or doesn't reset when it's most inconvenient for you.
That's really all that this is. It's just a massive pain in the ass. Is all it is. Ugh.
Boy, I love all my choices right now of where to go.
All of your current choices is deal with an FOE that makes you reset over and over. All of them. Every one of those rooms has the exact same outcome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I get from that torch to the other? The uppermost floor is just reset hell. This way is not a whole lot, since it goes to a room that's... Well, maybe I could get past that.
Yeah, we don't really know
I could
much
probably
about
get past.
those two
I could probably get past that room.
FOEs.
They're the guys who, when they look at you, they start to run faster.
More. Over here.
Yeah, there's probably a way to get past those with enough scumming, because they only do it when they look at you, so you can go back and forth to reset it until
Damn.
you're in an optimal position.
There.
Like so.
Yeah, there you go. The good news is you don't have to step on that. We don't give a shit about the chest item.
True. That's another door.
There's still more up ahead.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
I wish there wasn't, Kari. I really do wish there wasn't.
It's just gonna be called the passive-aggressive episode. Except it's not passive at all, it's just us being whiny.
Us just being assholes about this game.
It's a fine game. I'm sure if you're playing it...
For the first 2 dungeons, it's a fine game.
Yeah, we cheese the shit out of this game. This is not as good as Etrian Odyssey, and it's not as good as Persona. It's a weird fusion that I like the idea behind, but it's not as good. It doesn't take the strengths of both. It's a weird hodgepodge.
I mean, really, the fundamental problem here is that the dungeons aren't as good as Etrian Odyssey, and the characters, frankly, are just not as good as they would be in a normal Persona game. So yeah, you just don't have the strengths of each game. Etrian Odyssey probably feels itself on really good dungeon design,
Check it out.
and
Yeah, and the characters themselves are fine within their game.
yeah,
Or you make your own party, in which case they don't really have characters, but it's your own party. Depends on how you
Well.
like that.
that's Dragon Quest IX situation.
Yeah.
If you're fine with them not having dialogue, you can custom and have whatever the hell party member you want. So there is some upside there.
Soul food. I mean, it's pretty good.
It's like SP for all, or just like full SP? I don't fucking remember. Yeah, restore all SP.
Good. Have I marked all your spaces yet? I think so.
I would assume so. You got a weird checkerboard. That seems okay. You didn't mark the space where it's on right now.
Let's get fired up.
No, people. Let's be smart and fire down. Oh, so now the talking cheese is going to lecture us.
Did you just turn to walk into him?
Let's give him a little love tap. It's a little beat my party up tap.
I like that. I like that option. How often am I going to use the move option?
It's useful. It's just not useful in this game as much.
We've never really used it in this game, so I didn't even know it was a feature.
It's a feature that exists, but it's not really used that often.
I mean, I guess there are some characters that work in the front and back row, but it's just not.
It's just like if a character gets beaten up a bunch, then you can switch them to the back row. If a character hasn't been beaten up in a while, front row. Characters just die too fast in Etrian Odyssey for it to really matter one turn to another.
And here, if a character is beat up, then you can just fucking spotlight and get them healed up, so you don't have to fret about that.
Pretty much. Alright. There you go. That's the pattern.
There they are.
Seems
There's their checkerboard.
pretty legit to me. I think that's water over there.
Yeah, we'll say it's water. You drew walls for some reason, so there must be a purpose.
I'm gonna say it's water. Fuck it.
It doesn't matter. As long as you can't walk on that space, it might as well be water. Even if it's not.
Well,
That power spot might be worth searching.
puzzle. No, it's probably not worth it.
Might be worth searching, you're right. Might be. Unlikely. 1, 2. Okay, mediocre.
Let's go.
There has
Good.
been one or two really good power spots on this floor. It's just that, boy, would you never want to fucking grind money on this goddamn floor. Yeesh.
Well, there's a little torch.
Yeah, and you can light it by going through the shortcut, probably.
About that wall. Let's check it out.
All right, sick.
There are 3 shadows. Let's go,
Beep, boop,
Mitsuru
boop.
Senpai.
Absolutely.
With a wake to the freestyle, face the gravity. Well, but you can't wait for the Pokemon card trainer that's gonna have this theme. I'm sure you've gotten so used to it over the course of the game.
But you want me to hear this dungeon? You're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually reach that fire torch. In fact, because you can reach that torch, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you still run out of spaces on that side. You can at least do this one.
Theoretically, yes.
Time to put theory to practice.
I'm going on ahead.
Let's go.
There's still more up ahead.
I mean, the torch puzzles seem a lot more lenient on this floor as compared to the last floor. The last floor had that one really atrocious one.
Because this one doesn't really feel like torch puzzle hell. It feels like, hey, get past these annoying enemy swarms. And it's just like, oh.
That's what this floor is it's just obnoxious FOE placement, the floor.
And that lets me do this.
Be careful. There's an FOE.
Yeah, he runs. Which is definitely what you needed that fire for. That guy leaves sweat puddles, and that guy...
That wall.
Is now stuck.
Can you go check it out?
Yeah, because that guy was... So, it would have worked if the fucking sweaty guy hadn't been in that one specific spot at that one specific moment.
The fire's
Notice how he
What?
could have been in 4
What?
possible positions.
What?
What? Did he move?
What? Where'd he go?
Oh wait, the sweaty guy, he's behind the wall there. You see how, like... See how they're positioned? He's, like, behind the wall. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I do like the fact that, on the stupid guide, though, apparently if you do one of the side quests in this dungeon, it makes 2 of the FOEs permanently disappear for no reason, and they don't know why.
Yo, sign me up for that.
It's unexplained as to why that happens, but apparently it does.
This guy's gonna totally jump in this path,
Yeah, he's
isn't he?
absolutely. That is his next movement. It's right there. Yes. So this is kind of luck-based, going around this corner over and over until Sweaty Guy doesn't fuck your ass. No.
It appears the torch has gone out.
You need him to be in very specifically the north position, I guess, when you get there.
Like so.
The fire's gone out.
Oh,
Wait.
he moves back and... Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. He does.
Dangerous. Please retreat.
There it is.
There it is.
Well, we got him out of the way. So we can at least step forward, I think.
At any rate, the green guy isn't gonna move back to his position. He just stays wherever the hell he ends up.
Yeah.
So,
Can't be.
Well, goodbye, you can go. Now you can go.
Senpai, be careful.
Yukari.
Your health's quite low.
notice how he didn't move there. When you stepped back out of the way, he didn't move. He stood exactly where the fuck he is.
Who
What an asshole.
knows?
They genuinely have, like, special AI to know. If you're wondering if anybody has a revival skill, no. That is exclusive to Teddy.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, we can't use Teddy because he's not with us. Not with us. Wink, wink. Any personas got it?
That's their internal logic behind why Teddy sucks. Is that but he has Recarm. He's the only one. Whatever. Fucking assholes. Come on, somebody have Recarm. It had to be our healer that went down too.
Of course, she has like 100 HP.
Yeah, it's fair. Anyway, now there is no Recarm. This is why we usually take a couple revival beads with us,
Well,
not just the one.
But they all. I took enough, but they all ran out.
Well, I guess we're just gonna operate without Yukari for a little bit.
Nope, can't get past here.
Okay, he doesn't actually step on that 4th position. He just does the triangle.
Yeah. Maybe if I had his sweat, I could slide through.
Well, he actually doesn't. Yeah, the green guy isn't gonna move again, so you can just do whatever the hell you want. Now.
Damn.
It's loops until it works.
I don't think it can work.
Yeah, right there. No.
Nope.
Fundamentally, that should work, but it doesn't, because fuck you.
Evacuate. The risk is too high.
Well,
Yukari-chan is unconscious.
Man, I miss the previous dungeon where you could just ignore FOEs because they were able to be insta-killed.
I like how this guy didn't even buff. Just beating the shit out of me.
Leader needs healing badly. Your help
Yeah, Speed Guy's supposed to take his first turn to buff 90% of the time, but I guess
God,
not
for
this time.
fucking endure. Oh my god.
Mitsuru said
Fine.
It's gonna have to... Alright, well, this was an eventful run into the dungeon.
We at least got a bunch of floor clearage. So I want to hear that it was worthless.
No, it wasn't completely worthless. Completely. To be fair, though, we genuinely did figure out where all 4 gates are. We just don't know how to get to 2 of them.
Wait, Faye. Hi.
From Zero. Cool pistol name.
Sounds like the opposite of this game.
Yeah, unlike this game started from somewhere that wasn't a 0, but it's slowly approaching. No, it's fine. It just has a bit of a rough end game.
Just a bit rough around the edges. Okay. Everyone's got shit equipped. Honestly, maybe I'll check out armor.
I think we're pretty much good. Although it is notable that our female people have a really shit defense because
Not
they've
even
been
that shit.
because they've
I'm
been
tempted
using
to get the metal jacket instead.
At least in this dungeon, that would actually be good, because this dungeon is infested with physical attackers. Every single FOE in this dungeon is a physical attacker.
Pretty much.
That's why I get so overpowered in this particular dungeon. But... manly loincloth for manly men.
Yeah. Hard armor? That sounds like garbage to me.
You want 42 additional defense? Yeah, probably.
Give that to all the good boys. Smash is a series for good boys and girls. Alright.
Make sure
Come
you have
on.
revival beads.
We're 76% of the way there. We just need to figure out all the puzzles, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and revival beats. Let's see.
Yeah, make sure that you got them, because you're definitely going to need them.
Attempt to sell Harrison, but now it's worth 10. What else do I need the inventory space for? Items? Haha.
Who cares at this point? That's valid. I mean, do you need to heal? Can you heal? I don't know.
Almost up to 100 hours, Zuper.
Yeah, that's really exciting that we're at that point.
I wonder what Persona 2's puzzles are going to be like.
Well, they can't possibly be this bad, alright? So...
Probably not. I wonder how primitive they'll be. Because, like, I'm thinking about Persona 4 puzzles. I'm like, what puzzles?
Yeah, what puzzles? They give you the answer on a silver platter. There are puzzles, but they're impossible to fail.
I mean, there's trivia and questions, like from Riddle Master. He gives you some hard shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Honestly, the hardest puzzle of Persona 4 is the goddamn school questions, not...
So that room is just stuck. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now.
Let's go.
That's actually really easy. It's just I have to get good timing.
But throwing your face against the brick wall is not the answer to it.
This presence. Is it an FOE?
Alright, so I do this. Alright.
It appears.
Oh, if you put him in the way of the sweaty guy.
And that's what makes him step over there.
Yeah, I see.
The torch is
Still,
going
you
out.
only get the one attempt, though, because once the green guy moves, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna move in the other
Oh,
direction.
dead.
Oh, what a cocksucker.
Dickhead.
Damn, it's gone out.
Oh, he actually... Sweet.
Yeah, we don't have the fire anymore, so if you split on the... Or... Does he keep doing it, or... Was that just the one... Okay, he keeps doing it. Oh, he stopped going in that circle because we moved the green guy onto his path. That's what happened.
It appears the torch has gone out.
This fucking shitlord.
Oh, an FOE! Please run! Isn't this bad?
What do we do?
I don't know.
I don't wanna get party wiped. Please stop killing my fucking healer, you piece of fucking shite.
Mitsuru-senpai,
See, that time it booted me back.
health's quite low.
It just does whatever the most inconvenient possible thing is. Well, I can't finish this puzzle anymore if he's stuck like that. Nice. Guess I need a door.
Over here! There's still more up ahead.
Please stop saying that.
It's an FOE. Stay on your guard.
The torch has gone out.
I see what I'm supposed to do.
Ross, I'm going to be honest with you. I just read a literal explanation of this puzzle, and I still don't understand it.
I understand it. So now's when I have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it now. And then that's what it said would happen, is that if you did that, then the green guy would move either up or down, and that would get you through it.
It's because of the puddles on the ground. It double slides me. So the guy has to move up there since that guy moved there, so he has to move to the left or the right.
Yeah.
So that's a clever puzzle. I'll give him that. Like, a lot of these times I look at the puzzle and I'm like, that's clever. Only problem is it's interlaced with a shitload of enemies, and if you fuck up, then you get utterly beansed.
I think we could break through that wall up ahead. Let's give it a try.
See, I think fundamentally it wouldn't be a problem if the thing blocking your path wasn't an enemy that can two-shot your entire party.
Or one-shot your party.
Well, it doesn't one-shot, because...
It does.
It'll kill some of your party members, but what I'm saying is to kill your entire party, it takes 2 turns of its thing.
It takes more than 2 turns because I've used Endure.
There are 3 shadows. Ugh, I bet that shadow reeks of sweat.
I mean, you don't have to bet that. That's assured. Anyway, you've completed this section.
Strange feeling about that wall.
Hooray! We solved one. Progress.
Now the north... Actually, you literally only have to do the north section now. Because we've solved the south and east as well.
Is he solved?
Yeah, east is solved.
There's that whole part up there.
Maybe you need that for the north section, but you don't need it for the east section.
Maybe.
We have everything we need to complete the east section.
Alright, so we just... Oh, the north section is literally just stepping on it and booking.
Well, maybe, but if you step through the thing from the wrong direction, it resets your progress. That's the problem. So you actually would need to come through that one from the top somehow.
Okay. In which case, we gotta keep going.
Yeah. Because, like, if you went through it from the south and then went back through, it would break your combo. That would only work if it was the first gate, but it's not. It's the second one.
The fire's gone out.
Alright. So we can't get to that chest unless we go out from the other side. Now here's like the first thing I did before internet died. To start figuring out where these guys go.
Yeah, trying to figure out what the hell do you do with this room.
Hey, I see an FOE.
Alright, well.
Not too bad.
Honestly, this room would only suck in the event that you had to step on all of these tiles.
There are 3 enemies. The threat level is low.
Because I can't even begin to comprehend how frustrating that might be.
Yeah. Can you guys not all fail to escape, please?
I just wish that there was, like, a nav skill. I know that technically Pseudocore is foot, but what I'm saying is, like, a nav skill that's just, like, a passive thing that makes you run from battles, and it just works. Like, why can't we get a persona with Runaway, like in Pokemon?
Yeah, it kind of exists. The other Persona games. Maybe. Actually, I don't even know if that does.
Not really, no. There's, you might have abused, like, Jiraiya in P4. He has, whatever the fuck it's called, the one move that just makes you escape instantly.
Oh, that
and
was
it's really
great.
cheap.
Yeah, it was
I
great.
wish we had that move.
I mean, we have Pseudochorus Foot, which is essentially the same thing.
Not exactly, though, because it makes you go to the beginning of the fucking floor.
In some cases it's better, in some cases it's way worse.
Damn.
Like, it's nice when you do want to go back to the start of the floor, but... it's often just annoying.
Alright, so don't step on that spot. Good to know.
Hey, I see an FOE.
This entire hallway will just be marked yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
I mean, it's kind of a clusterfuck, but it wasn't actually hard.
Hey, doesn't this place look a little suspicious?
Mildly. There's a broken stall behind the large lantern.
Oh, I don't sense any enemies there.
Cool.
Why don't we rest a while? Everyone seems a bit exhausted.
You guys are exhausted for. I'm doing all the work here. You decided to take a break.
Well, once we defeat the Guardian in this labyrinth, we'll be able to return to our own worlds, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That is only a possibility, but at the very least, our situation should greatly change.
Now, if we're considering the logic behind, no, it's not.
Okay.
So it's almost over. It was such an such an awesome festival, and I spent all the time at Carnival with the cute and sexy Derricon girls. I'm not even trying anymore.
Yeah, the grass is greener on the other side, huh, Teddy? You're hanging out with a kung fu chick, a detective girl, a teenage innkeeper, and a pop idol. You got it good. You are amazing after all, Rise.
Jeez.
Come on, stop it.
Hey, is beating an idol amazing? Well, yeah, tens of thousands of people come to see their concerts and stuff. I saw on TV that big fans will find out where their favorite idols live and will pay for the direction of their houses.
I see.
I see. So an idol is a type of deity.
Well, I guess you're not wrong. Some people pay insane amounts of cash for stuff like an idol's used toothbrush.
Ah, so simps, yes.
You're the worst, Yosuke. I didn't say I'd do it! Huh? Does this mean if I get Risechi's autograph now, it'll be worth a fortune eventually?
Sorry, I always personalize any autograph I give. I want people who actually like me to be able to hold on to it, and it lowers resale value for skeevy resellers.
You mean people like Junpei? What kind of person do you take me for, huh? Do I look like I do such a thing, Risechi?
Okay.
Yep, you do.
Yeah, critical hit. You're all able to take a short rest. Have a short, very unnecessary rest. Are you just like opening cans?
I'm opening a can. That was the first can I opened.
Sounds like you've been opening a can for the past 5 minutes.
Break through that wall up ahead.
Yeah, Ross, I've got like a fucking 24-pack of sodas and I'm just popping them.
Shadows.
It's like that meme, fucking upload. The guy is like, he beat Super Mario Brothers in 5 minutes, but it was just a bunch of spliced runs. He fucking like chazzes out and eats pizza and opens like 2 or 3 cans of soda. So someone as an April Fool's meme took the video and just had like 13 different Coke bottles they opened across, like just doing a copy of it. It's a really good shit post.
Alright, you want the truth of the matter, Ross? I've got like 80 cans of beer over here and I'm just downing them. I need to be drunk to get through this. No.
That's not fast enough. You need like hard liquor.
Well, yeah, if I was actually trying to get drunk to power through this, I'll tell you, I wouldn't be using beer. What a useless drink for that.
Yeah, you need like fucking paint thinner. Alright. Well, we at least got a torch. I don't know if we can actually get to it.
No,
We
I
have
think
it.
we're actually good. I don't know what this torch is for. Oh no, you could totally get to that torch. There's a fucking lit torch right, like, below you over there.
Don't you think that wall looks kind of suspicious?
Yeah, look at all these free shortcuts we're going. Wow, what a great shortcut.
Yeah, you absolutely do need that torch, though. There you go. Because otherwise they won't run from you, which you need them to.
What if this is like a one-way?
FOE.
Well, it is sort of a one-way. Oh, if that shortcut was a one-way, that'd be obnoxious. I would want to fucking...
It's an
Oh,
Oh, there's
hey.
the 3 opulent hands. Look at that. There they are.
Careful about
Oh.
this.
I think at the point where that was a one-way shortcut, Ross, I think that the development team for this game would be getting a seriously...
Scathing email.
Yeah, like... I was like trying to see if I could be a little more intense than email, but then I was like, I don't think I have the capability to blast a nuke at them, so unfortunately.
Sounds to me like you're not trying hard enough.
Unfortunately, I think the limit of my ability would be to send a scathing email. At least the battle music is actually good.
Yeah, I love the battle music. It's really good. Going is bananas. Whoop.
Like, at least this music hasn't gotten tiring throughout the game. I mean, the beginning, da-na-na-na-na-na, certainly got annoying, but...
I mean, that's
other
the
than that-
your foot is caught in a bear trap song, so can't get bad. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. Hey, Death Chaser activated. Hey, that sucks.
Hey, that removed the entire point.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that'll actually kill them. Yeah, on their turn. No, it won't. Never mind.
You can't run away or dodge right now. Be careful.
I was under the impression that poison worked differently, I guess.
Now we know differently.
I could have sworn when we poisoned these things in the past. Have we even ever poisoned them? I don't know. Whatever. Can't wait for the boss of this dungeon, which is immune to poison. We'll still do fine, but... yeah.
Actually, guillotine will work right now. Maybe it'll actually do more than one. Ha.
You do realize their defense value is the maximum possible. I don't even know it's possible to deal more than one.
Good.
They're just gonna run. That's all this is gonna be.
Poison might get one of them.
Leader, wake up!
They got off of that real fast. Nice. Forgot they could do that. Ooh, that was lucky.
One enemy left. We've just gotten started.
Good job, Mitsuwu. Alright, we can get this guy.
Execution complete.
There you go. 2 of 3.
Not bad.
Alright.
And we even got some dice.
I hope you'll lead us well again.
Maybe we can get some hand pieces.
Say magnificent.
Brain shake. That's...
Molten Magic Bond is actually really good. Nope. Nope. Goodbye.
I think we're past the point of medium chance of sleep being something we care
Gold
about
Link, though,
anyway.
is really interesting. Okay.
I remember the early game, medium chance of sleep was like pretty hype, but we're kind of past that now.
Oh yeah, this is super easy to get to. Oh, another enemy. Wow.
There are 3 enemies.
Ain't that just swell?
Level is low.
Wouldn't it be cool if, like, the spawn rate was reduced when you had the torch? I almost feel like it's increased. What are you
All
doing?
right. So we can get to that. We know what to do. Just do a
Yeah,
little
all
dance
you
of
have to
happiness.
do... We have access to all 4 gates now.
All right. I'm gonna go quickly heal at the nurse, and you're gonna tell me the exact order I'm gonna have to do to get through this bullshit. $50,000 on the dot.
Well, luckily, we had the answer to which order that we needed to do it in at, like, the beginning of the previous session.
Yeah.
So...
Don't ask me why I'm buying armor for fucking Teddy.
Because Teddy is our only unit that has recon.
Yeah, it's the reason. It's not totally that I gave it to other units in our party, but
Yeah, you know, it's fine.
we healed, right?
I kind of hope we get our upgraded persona soon, because that would at least, like, make Teddy have, you know, something.
Hypothetically, we should get it like the start of the next dungeon.
I mean, hopefully.
Alright, let's go. It's a secret event. You have to do all of Elizabeth's missions in order to get it.
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
Alright, so we start this way?
South is first, yes. So... just go through... There's no way around it. You're gonna have to walk through the room with the fucking 4 dudes, seemingly.
The area over there is kind of bugging me. Want to check it out? Come on.
Do we really have to?
Well, you at the very least need to get to one of those shortcuts.
Oh, no, I don't.
Presence. Is it an FOE?
You need to get down to that bottom bit. You still walk through their room. Just, you know, you avoided them.
Yeah.
There are 3 enemies. The threat
I'm just saying you had to go through the room no matter what. Not that you would necessarily have to walk underneath them, but...
I'm going on ahead.
There's a power spot. over
Going
there.
ahead
Wanna
in the
check
form of Yukari. That is such a good power spot. What is this? What the fuck was that spot?
That was like a floor 3 power spot. Good shit.
That's such a good power spot. It's a shame that it's on this floor.
The fuck is the point of this?
Oh, it was so that you could get to the torch. There was like a reason. You needed 1 step closer for the torch or some shit.
Did I? Ah, I almost called where it was. Darn.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 space further, but, you know. We have no evidence of this, so I could just be lying.
Damn, it's gone out.
And then, quick.
1. 3 more to go.
North is next.
There's the fun one.
There are 3 shadows.
Where the fuck is my...
There's no telling what
Like,
kind
why the second to last floor do we get the reduce enemy movement?
Oh, I don't know for sure that it's the second to last floor. I don't know the specifics for it, but it is in the last dungeon somewhere,
So
which is...
stupid.
Why the hell don't they give it to us?
In the first
this
dungeon.
Yeah, in the first dungeon would be excellent.
Alright, let's
But, I mean, even if they're gonna put it off... I mean, technically we do have an enemy reduction spawn rate item. It just sucks, and it doesn't work. We've tried using it multiple times, and it doesn't really seem to do anything.
Hey, over there.
Which is frustrating.
It's one of those, power spots.
Well, that's like the epitome of a terrible power spot right there.
It varies.
There are 3
You probably should step back and get that from the proper angle, just in case you need that 1 extra space of movement.
Agreed.
Take them seriously.
Take what seriously?
The FOE's chasing after us?
The fire's gone out.
So that doesn't work as well as
An FOE!
thought.
Run! Isn't this bad?
Huh. So how do you approach this gate?
Get dicked.
That FOE seems to have given up. Guess it didn't have the guts.
A rare enemy!
It's here.
Go, everyone!
Let's be careful about this. Too easy.
We have really good accuracy against these things now.
We're done here. This
Yeah.
battle is already calling me.
I can't remember, in P3 when you had those 99% accuracy weapons, did they actually guarantee hit against Golden Hands? I don't know.
The torch has gone out.
Okay, that doesn't seem to work either. And that's a go back as well.
If we go back, then I think we've reset.
That's only if you leave the dungeon, I think.
Think so?
I don't know. How do we fucking handle these two fuckwads? That's something we need to figure
Go
out. 'cause
grab
this is
Aegis and we kill them now.
That's a solution, but it's probably not the solution we're looking for. So going forward didn't work. Going to the side didn't work.
Escape immediately! Isn't this bad?
Hold on a second.
The power.
I think I see how you do it. Okay, I think I see how you do it. We've got the great idea, but we're approaching it from the wrong angle.
Police joined the battle. Enemy forces have increased. You're kidding me, right?
So once we get out of the battle, I'll try to explain it. We're still gonna have to go back, though. That's inevitable. If we get out of the fucking battle.
Leader, your attack power has decreased. Be careful.
Also,
Alright.
another thing is really good.
So, if you look up, just like scroll up on the map, I guess. So if you look up, you see how there's the torch that we've been, getting from, and then there's a shortcut right underneath it?
Yeah.
We just approach it from the other angle, and it should work. I think we're gonna have to do like an S shape where we go like up through, down through the black gate, and then back up through and through the shortcut.
Yeah.
That is what I think we're gonna have to do.
Okay. Sure. Fuck it. Do it live.
It's worth the try. I think
Now-
the S shape should work.
The real question is, will it count us as having already gone through the red door?
Let's go.
We're gonna have to see.
It appears the torch has gone out.
Either way, though, we have to go through that black gate from the top, so we do have to do at least go
There's
up
an
there.
FOE here. Let's be careful.
Okay, we didn't hear a click, so that's a bad sign.
Yeah, it has to be from, like, behind him, right? Walking forward.
I think it has to be from the angle where you just walk through it from.
The torch has gone out.
And that's how you
Because-
scroll back this way.
Because you have to do it from the side of the loincloth that's black, and the side that is black, I think, is on the back side. So I think we have to do the red one again. Which is annoying as fuck.
So, if you can help it, don't get stuck.
Yeah. Well, that was the only one that we didn't know how to do, I think. You can't do it. Actually, no, you can start this one like that, I think. Oh, no, you can't because, yeah.
Well, we could open
See-
the door. Yeah, so we have to go the whole way around for this.
You have to go all the way around.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
I think that's the reason why you can't use go backs.
There are 3 enemies.
Oh, yeah, so you can't just, yeah,
Cheese
that would
the
make
shit
it really
out of it.
easy.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I'm like, that would just allow you to cheese the shit out of it.
You wouldn't even have to solve the puzzles of this dungeon. Now, that said, well, that's an argument that you could make.
FOE.
Also, remember that this is the same game that lets you kill FOEs with insta-kills and such.
The threat level is low. Let's go, Mitsuru-senpai.
Yeah, they'll let you pass the puzzles if you're over-leveled to Sin, but they won't let you pass the puzzles if you just cheese them. You guys not...
This is the same dungeon. This is the same game that for a bit we actually thought you could skip the entirety of floor 3 by killing an FOE. You can't, but we thought you could.
Over here.
It's this way.
Thank you.
Let's go.
The torch has gone out. It's an enemy shadow. Just one.
What are you staring at?
Really? This guy's so easy, we might as well fight him, but it's too lazy.
He actually gives like good XP compared to other enemies too.
Not
But
even.
compared to the other battles, it's good, but not like good XP.
Then it's east and
Let's
west.
go.
Yeah, I believe it's east and west. I will recheck, but I believe it's north,
It's an uncommon
east,
enemy.
west. Yes.
Let's take it out quick.
I missed.
I missed.
I missed.
I missed. I missed.
I missed.
I missed.
At least both east and west
I
are pretty
missed.
easy. I think that they're pretty hard to mess up.
That was a good
I say it, then we'll manage to, but I think east and west are pretty infallible.
Damn, it's gone out.
Mixes up east and west. You lose.
Alright. We still don't even know for sure that this S motion actually works, but in theory it should.
It worked.
You have to
Now-
go up
yeah.
through the shortcut, I think. Or no, that works too.
Jeez, it finally left.
Okay.
Persistent bastard.
You just needed some way to get out of there.
That enemy is rare.
quickly. Let's defeat them.
There's a whole lot of golden hands now, suddenly.
Yeah. It seems like in this area in particular.
Yeah.
Laziness activate.
I mean, it was at the point where you're about to use Poison Breath, and I was like, at the point where you're going to use Poison Breath, you might as well just use an insta-kill.
Too easy.
Easy.
What?
Lower our speed, it doesn't matter, insta-kills aren't affected by speed.
Leader, you can't run away or dodge right now.
That said, the hands have 99 luck too, so that you can't do this to them that easily, but, you know.
Easy enough. Two's pretty good in my book.
Break off.
We're done.
All three.
Cheesed.
They took too long to run away.
You got like a 15th of a level from that.
Yeah, and he's in And he's getting double XP, so...
Triple experience. Oh yeah, double experience. That's right.
It's double.
There's still more up ahead.
What the fuck do I have to do?
You go up. You don't really need that torch for anything. Go up and then into the right room there, grab the torch, and then go up into the red door. It's not too bad.
That power spot again.
There are 2 shadows.
The only way you could screw it up, I guess, is if the red gourd guy in that room chased you and somehow trapped you, which would be you'd almost have to try to make that happen, but
Looks like we have an FOE on our hands.
Did I seriously backstab an extra space? My god, Ross.
you almost set up specifically the situation I was saying.
Yeah, I wasn't that stupid. There was always a chance to just walk through the door and I would have been fine.
That
Anyway.
FOE seems to have given up. Let's go.
There you go.
The fire's gone out.
You failed. You walked through backwards like a fucking scumbag.
There are 3 shadows.
Heat of battle always gets
How
me.
dare you not have enough care to even turn the camera?
Listen, bud.
A power spot.
You're
And then
making
the
me walk
west
through your
one.
legs. I ain't gotta be nice about it.
And then
I
the
don't
west
know.
one is the easiest of all of them, I think. So.
Presence. Is it an FOE?
That's probably why I'll fuck it up. Just wait.
Come on.
I love this door that has so much of a point right there.
Alright. Alright. Next.
There are 3 enemies. The threat level is low.
It looks on the scrawny side for a lion.
I mean, it does, but
At the fear of falling asleep, I'm glad that we're almost done here.
It's this way.
I'm quite tired, so...
alright.
I don't know if we will fight the boss, but I'll give it a go. Where the fuck is it?
Just go north.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's, as I said, it's the easiest of all of them. I think you just do the loop downwards there and you should have it. I mean, make sure you check the loincloth so you don't do it the wrong direction, but I think that's the direction. Actually, white, so you have to do it from this direction. Yep.
Hooray!
Whoa. It's over. Yeah.
Yeah. Aki, husband, you always know exactly what to say.
Good work.
Well done, everyone. The door seal has now been lifted. Please head to the center area. Awesome. We walk back through the legs. Oh, you fucked it up. Do it again.
Oh, could you imagine now? Oh.
We're out of here. Fuck's sake.
All I can say for this boss fight is I've heard it's recommended that you bring Igus, so
Should we take them?
that's all
Okay.
I've got.
Physical? That should have been expected.
Yeah, in this fucking dungeon.
Whoa. Where was this cool music?
Yeah. This is nice.
Inaba Pride exhibit, final night.
There's probably something further inside here.
The festival is ending.
There's no need to be frightened, Rei-san. We are all here for you. I'm sure it'll all be over soon. Once it ends, let's go back together, okay?
Why didn't... Actually, that's an interesting question that I have to ask. So all the other dungeons midway through, they change? This one didn't. It stayed It stayed the same thing for all 4 floors.
No, not exactly. The first 2 stayed the same. It was only 3 that switched from, like, a school to a hospital.
But they changed music slightly. This one really didn't.
Yeah.
I wish that... I wish
It
that
was
they
only
had done...
slight edits, but then again, they spent the most time on this song compared to the other ones.
I guess? I don't know. It would have been cool if it actually changed to this aesthetic for the second half of the dungeon.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry if I'm kind of ruining the moment, but I've received a message from Elizabeth.
Hey guys, this hasn't happened before, but for some
Okay.
reason you have quests that you haven't finished.
Here's my yeah. But here's my secret hope here, that she's about to say, "You can get your upgraded personas." That's my secret hope.
Yeah, that's
Ow.
exactly what it is.
She says you should come do your stupid things, jackasses. Nah, I'll pass. We made the choice to not do them. I'll pass.
No, they replaced it.
Yeah.
They do that. Yep, 100-hour mark. $6:20 in the morning.
Final Guardian.
Very, very fitting music. Seems your companions have gathered for no specific reason in the third floor gathering hub.
Oh,
Oh, we were just chatting.
Seems like we're in the final stretch. The atmosphere of this festival sure has changed.
Ray. That's you, but, you know. Do I have to go too? Nice. Good job, Discord. That's typical, though. That's not this game. That's
Yeah.
Discord being dick.
Discord would do that no matter what game we were playing. Oh. Okay, now it's back.
If you're scared, then do you want to wait here? Mm-hmm.
You can't, Ray. You need to come with us.
You're actually fighting the boss. Zen.
If you wish to leave this place, then you must move forward.
hey, Senpai.
Be careful, Senpai. I sense the powerful presence up ahead. What could it be? It feels a bit different from the stuff we've faced so far.
It's probably just another sweaty dude.
Different how? Oh, well, it's not susceptible to poison.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's less easy to cheese.
Okay. It might mean the next Guardian is different from the rest somehow.
We just need to beat it.
Yeah, you're right. What we need to do hasn't changed.
Bark.
Kuromara-san is fired up as well.
Okay, you're coming into the battle then.
You're not.
You're not.
I'm 200% fired up too.
I'm not even trying anymore.
I'll use 100% getting there and another 100% getting back. That makes 200%.
How about you use 400% of your energy staying here
It sounds like we can really count on you, Teddy.
to be a wall?
Leave it to me.
For Ray-chan, I'll be glad to lend a helping paw or two.
But
100% for going and 100% for coming back adds up to 200%. How was this percentage calculated? I'm just going with the flow. That's important for success.
Well, I would be enthusiastic about it than not wanting to do it at all.
That's basically where I'm at. I don't want to do this at all.
It'll be over with the next one. The ceremonies will truly end.
Yes, this is definitely the end.
Well, the ceremonies will end. The game won't.
Zen.
That's the feeling I have. Well, your feeling's wrong.
I'll do my best to back you all up too. I can't wait to help.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll lead you out there.
Got it. Don't push yourself too hard, Senpai, but make sure you do your best anyway.
Your companion's resolve is set as the final battle approaches.
Yeah, bullshit.
Final battle, Zuper. This is definitely it. Mitsuru the hero is the final fight of Persona 4. We're finally gonna get him. There he is.
There it is. Persona 4 has too many final boss fakeouts, though.
Yeah, a couple too many. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I think you'll agree.
Alright, good so far.
Since that dog was fired up. And now we need a healer.
Zendenrai can kind of heal, but we prefer somebody that actually has Mediarama.
For some reason, Ken just has shitty SP.
Yeah.
Tsuro could do it. Or we could bring Minato. So yeah, you can be the healer.
I mean, I don't really know. I think we're kind of just looking for,
Part of me almost wants to bring Teddy.
What would he do? He's useless.
I think I'll bring Mitsuru, since she has good shit. Alright. Let's go everyone with the good shit.
As long as we can get her like a good... Yeah, they're fucking overpowered. Genuinely, with that shit. She probably wants whatever the hell that one accessory was that made her have a chance to just negate physical. Yeah, or no, that was her persona that gave her that.
Yeah.
I think we had an accessory on her that gave her a chance to dodge it on top of the high chance to negate it, or something.
Yeah. I don't think we need the body soul reverse for this. I think we're going to be good in that. Although, she does fully heal the party, but having 110... Well, that would go up to like 200 something. It's not necessary, I don't think. She should just get as much SP as possible, so that would be a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
I'll give you the agility to keep up with everyone. In fact, that makes you by far the fastest, I think. Actually, you might be... No, you're not slower. Yeah, the whole party's good.
Yeah, we should... Fine. Just get, I guess, her accessory. No. And make sure that we have SP healing, because that's the critical...
Which one would you...
Immunity buffer. That's the skill we need. I don't know if we have a better one than Arabaki, but that is the skill we need.
Immunity buffer and brain shake, so it's the same thing.
It's effectively the same situation. Which one has better stats between the two of them? That's all that really matters at that point, because they're both...
Well, this friend right here has 140-31. She has 160-34. Yeah, way better.
So Arabaki is the preferable one, because we're not really using their skill anyway. We're just abusing immunity buffer.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I mean, dog gets dog. That's the standard rule that we've been doing with Yatsufuse.
Mara is just so good.
Mitsuru can get her strap-on cock.
I think the Myriad Arrows is going to help a ton. Although we should set up the ability to lower their evasiveness. Oh wait, Dog does that.
That's... Yeah, Dog has that set up.
Doesn't he? Is that what Dog has?
Well, he has increased agility for the party, I think. I don't know if he lowers it. Yeah, he increases it for the party. He doesn't lower it for the enemy.
I recall
Wait, actually, no. Masakunda. Hold on. You put it on him as a skill.
Oh, yeah, I did. I made sure to do this. Yeah. Dog does that. So that's going to be great. That's going to be our combo. We're just going to have to beans the boss with a fuckload of hits.
Yeah, we just hope that it's not like physical immune or some shit. A physical boss might be an asshole and have like resistance to physical.
Man, would they have resistance to poison, physical, and immune to like all? I don't know. Feels like kind of mean.
Well, I don't know anything about it other than it uses a lot of physical moves and it's immune to poison, so I couldn't tell you.
So what the hell do we give Aegis?
Well, we had the one accessory that like made her even more able to tank hits, but we gotta find it. Raise evasion. That might have been it.
That would also be good. Those are actually both really good items.
Yeah, those are both really good. I just don't know if it has any spells. It might be all physical. I don't know anything more than it uses physical. And then that one is the alternative.
I think I'd rather have that.
Yeah, if you do get hit, take less. It's valid.
Yeah, she's good to go. Now,
all you really need
for... Do we want something for you?
I mean, it's probably... Anything's better than Growth 3 for a boss fight, but... Arguably, he gets a shit ton of XP if we actually beat the boss.
Not even that much.
I don't know. We have another one of the badges, but the merit badges...
Part of me is tempted to almost give the aim goggles to Mitsuru if that's all she's going to be doing, but it's like, eh. Snowy Ring would help.
It might, yeah.
I think I'm gonna give him the Snowy Wing. Might help. He has Endure, so the longer we can go without proccing it, the better. Alright. Now we can sell our garbage. Okay. Now let's take all our good shit.
Yeah, I mean, all you really need for this strategy is you just need to make sure that you have plenty of SP healing, so that I guess can spam her fucking body shielding. Theoretically, the boss should go the same way that the FOEs went.
Still cannot buy the better revival bead. I feel like maybe we should just buy more disperse amulets, but they're terrible.
They don't work. That's the problem. They should work, but I've noticed no distinguishable difference.
Do you think it insta-kills?
I don't know. Maybe. There's no telling what it's gonna do. We can only go in and take a guess here.
Alright. I'm decked to the teeth. Literally anything that comes near me is just gonna get obliterated.
Yeah, our party's really good. So long as... Wait, a new request? Oh, this, by the way, this is the quest where if you did it, you could, the glitch would be that it would permanently delete 2 of the FOEs.
Do we want this? Like, is Theodore 66 even better?
It's not going to be better than Clockhand.
The Clockhand is insane. And it's like, it's the second best gun in the game.
Theodore 66 Persona Q. I'm going to look it up, but I doubt it's good.
It's not timed. Hey, what's up, Theo?
I apologize.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for accepting this request. I entered the Inaba Prime exhibit to test the arrow I developed. However, my hand slipped, and you see, 3 arrows got stuck in the floor of the southwestern room for an FOE on night 4. The arrows are named Theodore Mark 64, 65, and 66. Of the 3, I must say that 66 is my masterpiece. I'm sorry to make you go through all this trouble, but I'd like you to recover that one for me. Theo, why don't you go recover the arrows yourself? If you don't go what you're capable of, the only future you have is becoming a useless pig. A pig? My apologies. I tried to fetch them myself, but the FOEs began to gather, making it difficult to do so. At one point, they brought out a portable shrine from somewhere, and it was too much for me to handle. I see. Well then, I suppose it really couldn't be helped, you useless pig. These arrows are made of a special material that render them invisible under direct light. In order to find the arrows, you will need to illuminate the area with your torchlight. It may not be much, but it may have to lift all the bonfires in the area to make it easier for you. Oh. So you just lit every single bonfire and we already did that. So you're saying that you have done everything you could, is that correct? Yes, I'm afraid this is the best I can do. It is a request from my foolish brother, but I would appreciate it if you would accept.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. It's pretty shit.
Here's the answer. The weapon is very good, but not as good as the clock hand, so...
What does it do otherwise?
It has less attack, but it does a lot. Like, it might be better for boss fights. It has 14 less attack, but it's got 3 stacks of pierce, 3 stacks of hit rate, and then it also increases your HP and SP as well. It does a lot of shit, but yeah, it's not as good as the clock hand.
Don't care.
Yeah.
They're not going to be, like, just basic attacking anyway.
Pretty much.
So how happy are you to be done with this place?
I mean, it's a step forward, you know. At least we'd be on a new dungeon. Should be refreshing.
Yeah. So here we go. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Party's good. Everyone has their persona equipped, right? Before I walk in with someone without... Uh-oh, Zen and Ray don't have theirs. Ah, I bonered. Jeez, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Weird piano music. You know, before I jump in, something I can do... how about you, Yusuke? Real quickly, how about you take that growth 3?
Have one individual get some XP.
You feel immense power coming from up ahead. What do you want to do?
Alright.
Depths of the Inaba Prod exhibit labyrinth.
There it is.
A copper box rests on a pedestal that looks like an altar. Hello, Chie. Got a little too close to the... Oh. Ah, looks very physical to me. Looks very... Oh, hey, it's Ray.
There is. There's a final boss for us. It's Ray.
You can't have this. You can't.
Hey, it's the bunny from the intro.
What's going
She's wearing the hospital gown, too.
It might be like what happened to us. If it is, then
She's
that's
totally
John's
like
shadow.
one of the siblings that died.
What?
I don't know if she died. She probably died.
The part of you that you deny and you don't want to admit, it takes form.
Well, it's
as a
also
shadow.
possible that Ray is the one that died, and the Ray that we see is like some fucking ghost or some shit.
Hmm.
You have to face your shadow and accept that part of yourself. That's how we got our personas.
Oh, we gotta face out, hold out, reach up to the truth.
Then, does this mean Ray will also become a Persona user?
Please.
I don't know about that. All I
Well,
can
then
say is
that
that's
wouldn't
not
have his
meant for us.
persona.
Also, accepting yourself isn't as easy as it sounds.
It's a side of you that you hid and pretended didn't exist. I don't think anyone can easily accept that. That's why you gotta let the shadow say its piece, and let it run wild a bit.
You don't have to let it run wild, actually, though. That's not necessary.
You totally could just say, I accept you, and then there would be no running wild.
In fact, you did it. You fucking did it.
Actually, technically, that's not true. There is a Shadow U boss fight that occurs in, but anyway.
Well, in the anime, but he accepts it pretty fast.
Yeah, he accepted himself. He actually created a Shadow. He didn't originally have one, but he made one for himself over time, which was weird.
don't think you can find the strength to accept that part of you.
Probably from seeing everyone else's shadows, he's like, ah, shit, man.
What does Rei-chan want to say? Why? Why was I born?
Why am I starring in this game of all the Persona games?
Why was I even born? Who is this girl? What's going on? Zen, she's scaring me. I'm scared. Hey, can we go back? Can we please go back?
God, can you imagine how scary this would be if it was running on the shitty old graphics of the Citra? And the girl was just like having a bunny spin, just like...
Well, I'll tell you right now, that bunny would absolutely be spazzing.
Not going back.
Don't go near.
Oh.
Looks like a very physical boss. Oh, wait, maybe we're fighting Zen. Shadow Zen. Or we're fighting...
Oh, weird tumors. Oh shit, it snapped off for us! It snapped!
It's,
Hey!
No, it's not snapped off, Super. It's the evolved form of the bunny from Gen 8.
Just when the head popped out was hilarious.
Sorry, Rei-chan. We deal with stuff like this all the time. Hang in there. We're here with you.
I think that was meant to be scary, but it just made me laugh.
Ah, well. Ooh, the theme.
This is Rei-chan's.
I promised you, Ray. I will protect you.
Oh, you also have myriad arrows? Ooh, you spoiled me. So, immune to toxic. Oh well.
Wait.
So what should we hit him up with? Probably... Dog should move first, so that means immediately we can get away with that.
It should, yeah. Dog's fast enough to theoretically move first.
Did we open up with that already? Alright, let's have some fun. You ready for this bullshit?
Nah, it's gonna start off by...
Wow, missed a lot.
Good block. That thing has really high agility then, if that's missing that often.
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
That's what the problem is that Mirrored Arrows, that game plan has a bit of a rougher time when the enemy has enough agility to counteract.
True.
Something like that.
So we're gonna have to see if we can't do other stuff.
Man, if only he had Infinite Link, then his Flame Link would be atrocious with Mirrored Arrows. Because yes, with Infinite Link it does work that way. It would boom, boom, boom each hit.
Think it's weak to curse?
I mean, it might be able to be cursed. We haven't seen a boss that's immune to that yet. But if it's immune to poison, I would think that it's probably immune to curse too, because they kind of fall in the same category.
Alright, here comes the Flame Link bullshit. Spin!
Just as I calculated.
That was a lot of attacks, but you
That was a
missed.
lot of hits.
Hey, that's
There you
much.
go.
That's much
what
more
we
like
want.
it.
That's what you want to see. Flame Link at the end there. Yep. And it gets 2 attacks per turn too.
What?
Much better.
Much better. That's what we're looking for.
That's the spice of the life right there. Alright, so how much did that do? Alright. Oh, we're getting there. Also, you guys just keep getting crits, and we'll get there.
Well, if you hit enough times, your likelihood of getting a crit is quite high.
Yeah. Alright, so now we just want to make sure that everyone stays up healed, and we want to make sure that people keep their SP.
Yeah. Because this fight could get scary if the thing ever actually got to attack anybody that's not Aegis.
I missed.
Good, good, good. That was one problem with Flame Link. It does not work in that instance. Youch. Yeah, I definitely see why Aegis is useful for this fight.
It has an intimidating
Best friend.
animation.
I just noticed its name is Best Friend.
Yeah, look at it. It's shaped like a friend, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a friend.
It's got like little like fucking bull tamer tassels for no reason.
Takes a deep breath. What are you doing, Hyper Beam?
That means it's gonna do whatever the hell its signature attack is next turn.
Do it!
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we all attacked our boss.
Ooh. Have we done this before? Maybe against Queen of Hearts. Because I feel like you might have been able to do
Everything wore off.
it. Yeah, because it was all 3-turn effect. I'm gonna have to restore, I guess, it's SP again. Because next turn she won't have it.
No, she will. It was only 20-something. Why did
Oh,
I bring this?
I don't know, do you want to do random fire damage?
I think right now what I want to do is set back up our attack buff. Rah, 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 rah.
She didn't get a crit though.
Sad. Good attack. I'm sure that would have done something scary.
Well, no, it broke through Aegis' thing, so whatever it was supposed to do could have happened, but...
That's every attack that, like, multi-hits the party. That's not physical.
Hmm.
Zen and Rhea basically become the clerics of the fight. You can get a Cheering Soul. We have a bunch.
I mean, yeah, they just toss out items. That is their purpose.
What is my purpose?
What is my purpose? You toss out items.
Actually, it only has 100 SP, so it would have been probably fine to just give her the other one.
Just as I calculated.
This is busted.
I'm sure
Who needs poison? Who needs poison? Nice Flame Link.
You'd still be dealing probably like comparable damage with poison, but what's really ruining this fight's difficulty is Aegis' existence.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
This fight might have been scary if it weren't for the fact that Aegis is just a beast against physical.
You know, dog, you can just reset that back up. You don't really even need to attack since these two just keep getting crits, so your Flame Link isn't doing jack shit.
God.
I wouldn't mind Curse, but it's not like he's doing damage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. He would take half his damage that he does, but who cares? He's not doing damage.
I guess you might as well heal Mitsuru. She needs the health to make sure that she can do her shit.
Sure. Boom, boom.
3 crits in a row.
It's suddenly, like, it has its moments. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then sometimes it's all 7 hits.
Just as I calculated.
All of them missed, though.
How many attacks is that? Like 20?
I can imagine that probably would have been against random targets if it weren't for the fact that she life-balled. But, like... That's absurd when it's against one person.
I just imagine Aegis doing like 30 backflips. Fucking
Must
Dark Souls,
stand in
fat
vain.
rolling, the
Every
whole
kick.
thing. Oh, some anime shit right there. Well.
How the hell did she dodge every last one of those? Just how shit a hit
I
rate
assume
I
that
have.
attack just has really garbage hit rate.
I assume it's this thing's equivalent of myriad arrows, but
It's like myriad arrows on steroids. Also, you know what this thing really could have used? The ability to reflect debuffs and buffs. Like some of the other bosses tend to have. Really could have used that.
oh, I see. Like if you try to debuff them, it would just reflect it back at you.
Yeah.
The rabbit's very low on health.
Ray,
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's
Sure.
still down in terms of speed for 4 more turns.
Oh, it still has that Tarakaja. Yeah, it's down for 4 more turns. Yeah, we're good.
I think our speed only lasts 1 more turn, but we have enough gauge to stack it. Worst case scenario.
Actually, I rushed. Oops.
And then
Oh,
we
well.
wasted a turn. No. Oh.
Doesn't matter. We still did good.
Yeah, it was still good damage.
It
was
didn't
less
even
than-
do anything. It's just like, oops.
Yeah, it just gave you a free turn because you messed up. I mean, are you considering doing anything other than what she's supposed to do?
I ruined all our crits. That was kind of lame. Just in case. We didn't have to use the chewing soul that we did use. It was totally pointless.
Just as I calculated.
Oh, that downs.
That's an annoying attack, actually. Here it comes. Again.
Just as I calculated.
Man, that attack is garbage.
Good attack.
Oh no! Are you alright?
they planned for this well.
It has missed every single hit on that attack. I know that it has debuff speed and we have buff speed, but still.
I guess it's just kind of too good.
Yeah, but I guess is slow as dick. That's her problem, is things don't usually miss her.
We didn't even get the thing that like increases the evasion rate. Actually, you did, but that's been totally pointless.
Yeah. Because none of the attacks have leaked through.
Blade of Fury seems to do the best sometimes.
It seems to be... Blade of Fury seems to be like 3 hits, and they
Good
do...
accuracy.
Yeah.
Just as I calculated. What?
Sewer's the crit fiend of the party.
I think, honestly, this might have been the easiest boss of the bunch.
They just keep
But
getting
all-
easier. Like the first boss, pain in the ass. Second boss, kind of challenging. Third boss, easy. Fourth boss,
I mean, as long as you know how to cheese it, this boss literally cannot hurt you.
It's like the FOEs in the dungeon. It's just Aegis. Aegis is kind of insane.
Aegis is bonkers. If there's an enemy that uses a lot of physical, she just wrecks their face.
See, I don't think we need to worry about poison anymore.
I mean, we can definitely do damage. The only thing that's worrisome is the final boss very, very likely is not all physical.
Yeah, pretty much. Just in case.
Just as I calculated.
Stop downing
Yeah.
just those two.
Yeah, hard targeting them.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Alright.
Just as I calculated.
I love this attack.
So bad.
I love Rabbit's Foot so much.
I want to know what it actually does. Can you, like, look that up? Since we're never going to get to see it do jack shit.
There's probably a bunch of people and like, man, I hate rabbits for what I keep getting so far into the fight, and then it just gets ruined. I hate it. It's so cheap.
It's actually not even that good. It's 10 light bash attacks at random with low accuracy.
Okay, so it's garbage.
What is the boss notes for this say? I still have this stupid guide up, and I'm wondering if they had any boss notes about this boss.
Yeah, we win. It endured!
It has endure?
And it gained 6,000 HP!
It gained 6... What? Are we in a different phase of this fight right now?
Wasn't expecting that.
Maybe it'll get harder.
It can't be. Its health was down to 0.
This is the final struggle. We can destroy it.
Oh, here we go. Its
Round
3
two.
main attacks during the initial part of the boss battle are Blade of Fury, Spin Slash, and Rabbit's Foot. Its most devastating move.
I missed.
Much better. Oh, I increased its defense. That's a new move. Well, guess what we can do about that? It's hilarious. Well, first off...
I guess the logic behind why Rabbit's Foot can be scary is that, it always combos it with that Deafening Roar move. So if it knocks your party members down and then it uses that shit, I think on a downed person, then even a low accuracy move always hits.
Maybe?
So that is theoretically what makes Rabbit's Foot scary. At any rate, we're going to get to see it one more time because it's going to Deafening Roar here, and then follow up with... Actually, you know, it could be scary. If it actually manages to knock Igus over...
Yeah, but all it's ever knocked over is nobody or both you and fucking Mitsuru, annoyingly.
We'll have to see. It's going to get one more attempt here.
At least.
At least. It restored 6,000 HP, which is quite a lot. On a good Mirrored Arrows turn, though, we do about 1,000 damage, though. Even more than that, possibly.
That was a fuckload of crits. Thanks, dog.
Just Mitsuru. And... its most devastating move!
Each of those must have like a 5% chance of hitting or less.
Devastating.
That is to imply it does not have a devastating attack, but we must label at least one a devastating attack.
Alright, well, fun fact about this boss, though. While it is immune to Poison and Curse, it is not immune to any of the binds, hilariously.
Dude, if we could have speed binded this thing...
Hilariously, it doesn't even resist the binds, I don't think. Hold on, let me look at its page. Yeah, so it doesn't resist Magic or Agility Bind. Magic wouldn't matter, but Agility Bind would. But it does resist Speed Bind. But it is still capable of being Speed Bound as well.
Attack Bind would prevent it from doing like half its shit.
Yeah, if you use Strength Bind, actually, it can only basic attack. It's not allowed to use any attacks that aren't basic attacks. If it has Strength Bind.
Oh my god, you. Oh my god.
Ew, that would be atrocious. This fucker couldn't do anything if you Strength Bound him, because he could literally only use Deafening Roar in its basic attack.
Can you stop knocking over Mitsuru? You keep ruining her crits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. None of them hit.
He's used that move 5 or 6 times. That's like 50 or 60 misses. What are you saying? Oh, who are you saying? Oh no to? We're at full health and this thing's almost dead. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
What?
no, that poor rabbit! You assholes!
This poor thing. Do you realize, over the course of the entire fight, I guess it's probably taken like 200 damage? Maybe? This poor thing.
Wolf. I don't fucking know what else.
I think if you never healed Aegis this entire fight, she would have been fine.
She would have just been like self-healing. Boom! That attack does damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Just as I calculated.
About 100.
What?
But he seems to like charging for his most devastating attack versus doing that, which is probably its best strategy.
Yes, but it must charge because Rabbit Kick is its most devastating attack.
Fuck, I'm just gonna basic attack.
Yeah, it'll go down in like a turn or two tops.
Alright, Mitsuru, finish this off.
Just as I calculated.
Do it, Mitsuru.
Just as I calculated.
And we're in there.
I like this thing, honestly. That might have been my favorite
Oh wow,
boss
that actually
fight.
was a lot of experience.
That
Oh, well.
would have been a crap ton if you.
Yeah, you actually did not need anything other than the growth 3. So, but
Yeah.
on the plus side, Yosuke got a ton.
Yosuke got the full experience of that battle. Yeah,
No more of this total disappointment crap, okay?
and he's done with his move list. There you go.
Good job, guys. You beat up a little girl. You feel proud of yourself?
I think that was my favorite boss fight so far, just because it was so hilarious.
I don't know. I still like the as now command.
I liked his character better for sure. I think his fight wasn't as fun for me though.
There are different sides to people. Everyone has some things about them that they don't want to face or admit. If it's all right with you, will you talk to us? Can't we share in whatever burden it is you're carrying?
I don't know. That thing's... It's not me!
Rei-san.
Restarts the fight.
Wait!
What is it?
It's a calling card. Then pulls something out of the box and shrine further within the room.
Message card.
To Nigo-chan, rest in peace. Yuki.
Please rest in peace.
That sounds kind of...
There are different sides to people. That must be true. But even with that in mind, some things cannot be accepted. Rei, I remember everything now. I am Kronos. He who has dominion over time.
Oh, we're bringing in Norse.
I
came here
Greek,
to take you
whatever.
away.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You were always frightened of the labyrinths. You didn't dare go near them until they came. What you didn't want to brush up against was the truth, hidden in the depths of the labyrinths. But you wanted to be with them. You entered the labyrinths you hated so much to stay with them, because you wished to be just like them. You wanted to return to where they came from, but you can't. You're different from them.
You're in a spin-off, Ray.
I'm no different.
You don't matter. Kind of at all.
You have to
It's a
come with
shame.
me.
Stop.
I'm going to restore your memories.
was I?
Your time has come. Come with me, Ray.
No.
Hey, what's all this stuff about coming and going? I mean, you're upsetting her.
Ray is...
Don't.
Ray cannot stay here. In fact, she can't stay anywhere. The truth is, Ray is dead.
No!
Ray!
Ray-san!
Come on, I know what that's like. Let's go catch her. Been there, done that. You chase Ray and Zen to the foot of the clock tower. I know what it's like to be a door. I don't even know what that means yet. I just know that's a meme. I'll know what that means eventually, and I probably won't like it.
Hey, you said a moment ago.
No, people like that because it's stupid.
What do you mean by that?
I think that's pretty clear cut what that means, Yukiko.
This is a haven in the rift. It is linked to the collective unconsciousness.
Mementos. Fuck.
During the short moment after Ray died, and her soul was fading, she wandered here. That's why I came. To tell her that her time had come to an end.
No. You're lying.
Ray, your memories should have returned.
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be with you.
I'm not scared to die. I'm scared that I had nothing. I'm scared I was born and I died for nothing. Why was I born? My whole life was suffering and envy. I couldn't even go to school. It would be fine if there was any meaning to all that. If there was a point, I'd be okay with it. But if there was no point, I can't accept it. For me to die like that, then this is the end. I haven't even done anything. I haven't found anything.
Ray's small shoulders tremble as she begins to cry.
And that is such a sad statement at the top. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, Persona 3's answers. That happens to everyone. I don't care.
Like, I don't think any of these are like great, but what the fuck is the top one? Everybody lives a meaningless life.
It's more like death happens to everyone. I'm not going to be alive for very much longer. But then I'll come back. Oh, wait, shit.
A shadow?
Ray-chan,
I'm sorry. No. No!
Blah, 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 blah.
Ray!
The final battle. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't you wish we could just fight the fucker and not have to do the whole fucking tower? Also, if she had accepted her death, we wouldn't have had to do this dungeon.
Well,
What is this?
This doesn't make sense. Why would something like this appear?
hey, Mr. Kronos, got a time. I think you could rewind about like 5 minutes and we can, like, you know, have a nice
Mr.
heart-to-heart with Ray.
Was that
Mr.
Ray-chan's shadow?
God of Time, you think you can do literally anything here?
No.
Fucking.
No. Oh, okay, we're sorry.
Perhaps the shadows here have gone berserk. They may be trying to prevent me from taking Ray away.
You are Kronos. How can they prevent jack shit?
taking Ray-chan.
Oh,
They're all carrying Kronos' clock.
If Ray
there's
and
nothing I can do.
What's that fucking bullshit item?
prevent that.
It just like freezes time, but then you can equip the item in Terraria that prevents that.
Oh, it's... Well, there's the world. That's what it was, but I don't remember what the accessory is.
This world will disappear? Is that because Ray-chan created it? Didn't you say before that Ray-chan created the school?
No, I created it. I had only remembered some of the details at that time.
You
But actually,
literally
I used my powers to
created
base
this
on Ray's
world.
memories.
There's nothing you can do.
Memories? Zen-san, won't you tell us everything about you and Rei-san and how we may save her?
Yes. My true name is Kronos. I am one of those beings you refer to as death.
What? Did someone say death?
Oh
Nani?
shit. Yeah, it means we have to fight him for us. He's the Reaper.
It's the fucking line. It's the, I am the bridge between souls. What the fuck? It's just like... Ugh.
My duty was to lead her to where all life returns.
Alright, headset. Now's not the time. There you go. "12 years ago, a haven in the rift.
Where? Why am I?
So edgy.
Sorry, it's just he's already edgy. But come on.
Of death.
You are my nobody. I'm me," he says.
Your time in life has ended. Thus, you must come with me.
Well, that was a shit life.
There is nothing that can overturn this decision.
He's really wearing the same outfit as the Reaper wears, though. Like, with the chains around his neck and everything.
Yeah. There is nothing that can overturn this decision. Fuck that! You've overturned the decision. Congratulations.
That is all.
I died.
That is correct. Your time has come. None can escape this fate.
Why is his voice different?
It's not different. He's just doing a different voice.
Yeah, I know, but like, the way he's talking with a completely different intonation.
Probably because he softened his voice when he was talking to Ray. It's just now he's like all business.
Are you not going to say anything? Most humans argue bitterly at this point. Those who don't typically welcome me.
Well, this is boring. What is this, like, fucking Jafar and Wrath Sea conversation from fucking Fire Emblem? Nice support.
Why are you not saying anything?
That actually did, like, that was a meme someone made, but it got turned into an actual support by Fire Emblem. It was between Saizo and Baruka. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna, give me a minute.
I'd also like to mention the way that Kronos is talking here, unironically, really does remind me of Ansem from Kingdom Hearts. So.
I fucking love this conversation. You can just enjoy that one. It's only in the US version because they knew it's a meme over here.
They just deleted all the text.
They just deleted all the fucking texts. I like the original conversation from Japan is that interesting. I saw people defending this disgust.
What does that support even represent when it's back and forth dots? Have they formed any kind of bond? Not really.
I think I don't think people get it. Like, yeah, obviously the original support's nothing that special. It really isn't. It's not that special. People are being like, this is absolutely disgusting. It's not. It's not a good support. It's not a bad support. It's fine. It's just I'm like,
Oh, I'm a ninja. I've assassinated many people. Keep a watch. Blah 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 blah. The whole reason that was just for the meme. I'm perfectly fine with it because I don't care about the original conversation at all.
Yeah.
The Fate script is so butchered it doesn't even friggin' matter. Boy.
This really is going for a while.
What is this human?
Has no one ever done this before? I've never met a mute before.
Come on now.
And that was my story of how I met Ray. That story's...
That was the story.
In front of the clock tower.
Ray remained silent. Thinking back, she was in utter despair. So deep that she could not cry, or even scream. But I couldn't understand that at the time. I took an interest in her, and had an idea. I wondered if I could make this girl who had fallen silent speak. That was all. It was just an idle means of killing time. I expended a fraction of my power, just for that purpose.
Hey, how about you spend more of your power?
Yeah. Why don't you spend more than a fraction and fix this, jackass?
I created this based on your memories. Yasogami High. The place you dreamed of, no?
Yasogami.
But did she live
50
in
years
Inaba?
ago.
Yeah, okay. 50 years ago she lived in Inaba. Let's see.
Yasogami. Hi.
You finally opened your mouth.
This is the school I was supposed to attend. I heard its bell from my hospital room. I imagine that there must be a large old clock tower there. I heard the bell every single day, and I'd hear the laughter of everyone who attended school there too. I dreamed of this place. I wished to come here someday. I wished to make tons of friends. Now, I'm finally here. Look, Mr. Death. These are my treasures. They were probably put in with me into my casket. A stuffed rabbit. Isn't he cute? He's from a picture book. A nurse made these clothes for him. And this is a ring. When I was little, my mom bought it for me at a festival. She said I would have a beautiful wedding. I asked if Prince Charming would come, and she said he would. My mom disappeared after that. Said she didn't want me. Maybe she shouldn't have given birth to me. My name's Nico. The nurse guessed it's because my mom wanted me to smile and be happy, but that's not it. I was named Nico because I was the second child. My mom said so. That's all it means. See this? It's my hair. The nurse kept a bit of it when it was still long and pretty. She gave it to me after all my hair got shaved off. But it didn't cheer me up much. I yelled, "Why would you do this to me?" I cried and got angry, but I couldn't throw it away.
You're holding one more thing.
What's this? A letter? I didn't know about this one. It says, "Please rest in peace." Oh. It's from the girl in the bed next to me. She was 3 years older than me. Her name was Yuki-chan. She was really pretty and nice, and always comforted me when I cried. Yuki-chan never cried. She'd smile even after the painful tests. I really looked up to her, but she was discharged from the hospital. She sent a lot of letters. They'd say things like, "I'm doing well. You can do it, Nico-chan." I thought I did my best, but I wonder if I had to try harder. In peace. That's so cruel. When she's still alive. I bet she's laughing. Happy to be alive. It's not fair! Why only me? Why was I born? Why did I have to be born? I have nothing. No friends, no parents, not even my health. I prayed to God every day, and not one prayer was granted. Why did I exist? What was the point of my life? Thank you, Mr. Death, for showing me this place, but I didn't want to see it. Everyone else gets to come here every day, but I'm gonna die alone. This is too cruel. That's enough. I've had enough. Hurry up and kill me. Take me away right now. I don't want to say this anymore.
Okay, so there's the persona writing. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
That was good.
What the fuck?
And they've
Jesus
been
fucking Christ.
That's rough. And they've been teasing it the whole game too, slowly dribbling that information to you. You just didn't have to.
Dude. Okay. Now you got my attention.
And then she tried to gouge out her
What the fuck?
Whoa.
In death, one is bodiless, but the soul can still be harmed. Hers was meant to disappear. But
Fucking Oedipus over here.
I shielded her eyes in surprise and stole away her memories.
The Haven and the Rift.
Who are you?
I'm...
Huh? My name. What was it? My name.
Your name is... Nico.
Nico?
No. Let's say it's something else. Something you'd like more.
What was wrong? You're trembling. Are you scared?
Scared?
Don't worry, I'm here with you. You're not alone.
Yes. I will ensure that you are also not alone. Always, you can call me Zin.
Zin?
It means one who lives with you.
Zin. How do you write that?
Right.
I'll make it Zen. That means nice, because you're a good person.
A good person.
Zen? Do you not like it?
It will do. Thank you. Your name is Philae.
Philae?
Philae.
Philae. It's hard.
Philae.
Philae. Oh, I said it! Ray. Is Ray okay? So are Zen and Ray. It's nice to meet you, Zen.
Yes.
Zen? What's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? Please don't cry.
So sorry. Ray.
In front of the clock tower.
I don't know how to describe what took place within me at that moment. If I had been possessed of a heart, I would have wanted to tear it out and crush it. It was that intense.
A person can never come back to life. And yet you granted Raysan's wish that she had while she was still clinging to life. It's as if you prepared a banquet for a starving man, and then forbade them to eat it. What you did may have been cruelty on that level.
Yes. I hurt her. And not only that, I stole her memories based on a twinge of some emotion. I hid my mistake. Time flows and swallows everything. Kronos obeys time, and is a harbinger of the ends of time. I am Kronos. I cannot turn my back on that duty. But at the very least, I wished to give her the answer she longed for. I wanted to give her the reason for why she lived, that she wanted so desperately. I couldn't figure it out. I knew no life, nor death, nor time. I didn't even have a heart. I didn't have a single word of comfort to give her. That's why I suspended things.
You chose not to take her away by force.
Yes. I left my powers as Kronos to a split half of myself and hid it in this clock tower.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's funny.
Something like that was
Why would
expected.
you do that, though? Alright, whatever. It's fine.
I sealed my memories as well, and hid them in a number of rooms in this school. Along with Ray's things, those rooms eventually became labyrinths. To prevent the truths within them from being discovered, the guardians in their depths also sprung from Ray, so as not to let anyone at those truths.
So that's where the labyrinths and the guardians came from. But weren't Rei-chan's memories gone by then?
To forget something means to seal one's memories deep below the conscious mind. True, Ray remembers nothing. But in her unconscious, she was always frightened of the truth. Ray most likely ate so much because she wanted to live. She yearned for life.
That's why she was eating all those delicious things? Oh, Rei-chan!
I locked it all away, averting my eyes from the truth, and decided to spend a long, peaceful time here with Ray. It would last until I could tell her why she had lived. It was I who trapped Ray here, for my own selfish reasons.
So that's what happened.
I'm sorry to have dragged you all into this. You heard the bell earlier, yes? The fourth lock should be released now. You can return to whence you came.
Return?
This place is unstable. It will vanish along with Ray, its master. You should go back, while you still can.
But what are you gonna do?
I'll go to Ray. I promised to be with her. And I can't leave that girl alone.
You're planning on going alone? There's a ton of shadows inside this clock tower. The spider thing that captured Rei-chan at the top is a shadow too. Do you really think you can charge in alone and save her?
I have to.
That ain't what we were hoping to hear.
I want to save Rei-chan too!
We all feel the same. We can't leave Rayson like this. Are you planning to ignore our feelings on this, Zenson?
That's right. Aren't we companions?
Companions.
Think about how awkward we feel from suddenly finding out she's dead. It makes us want to drag you to her if we have to, so you can put an end to all this.
Will you come with me? Thank you.
Thank goodness. Well, it's decided. Let's head back to make sure we're totally ready, and then start fresh. We'll do this together.
Right.
The clock tower has undergone a grotesque transformation. At its summit is Ray, trapped within a spider-like shadow. You restrain your anxious heart and head back into the school, for now.
All the locks have been released, and the doors are open.
Well, fuck you guys, I'm going home.
You may now return to the worlds from which you originally came. This door leads to my guest's world.
And this door, in turn, should lead to my guests.
Can we switch some party members around? You know, we could get some party members in group 3
It's
that don't
possible
get
for
tired
you to
after
return
5
to your
minutes.
worlds right now. Will you?
We're going to save Ray. You traverse the labyrinths this far to open these doors and return to your homes. But you have no intention of going back just yet.
I knew that you would say so. We
I'm
wish to
surprised
remain here and see where your
that
journey
there
leads you
isn't
as
a
well.
bad end where you just go back.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, on second thought,
I'm almost surprised they didn't give you the option to be an
maybe
asshole.
maybe it's the orbs. I don't know. The orb fights.
The orb fights?
Yeah, remember we went.
Oh, maybe if you do all the orb fights, that would get
Something I'd
you.
like to talk to you about.
I don't know.
I mean, this is it.
Excuse me, but would the rest of you please step out for a moment?
Oh, then why don't we go find something else to do? Let's rest up and restore our spirits.
Your companions leave with you and find yourself alone with Margaret.
I overheard Zemson's story. So his true name was Kronos.
Who is Kronos?
Kronos is the name of a god spoken of in Greek mythology. Of course, that young man isn't truly the Kronos of myth. This place connects deep into human consciousness. If he is a native, it means humans gave birth to him. When one's body perishes, the mind returns to the Sea of Souls. Many people think of it in this way. They believe they are taken away to the afterlife through the guidance of a higher power. That imagery aggregated to give rise to those with the role of death. That young man is one such being.
Margaret gives a pained smile.
I now understand why this place had to be a culture festival. Festivals were originally ceremonies. Ritual practices to put souls to rest. Raison's soul, on the verge of disappearing, wandered into this haven in the rift. Because she was unable to escape her illusion, even in death, this ceremony was necessary to calm her. This is the last paradise constructed by a pitiable soul. That may be why we residents of the Velvet Room were drawn to it. Where one comes from, and where they will go, everyone, even us, searches for the answer to that. I make this request of you. Please set this poor soul free.
Alright. I promise.
I'm not worried at all. Knowing you, I'm certain you can save them. I'll be waiting for that time to come.
Ooh.
An unstable rift is now opening! Oh my fucking god, wow. Holy
They
shit.
dropped the entire story of the game in the last... It's not true. I mean, they've been hinting at all this stuff for...
God, that was some spicy shit there. Wow. I'm glad we didn't just come back to. Can you imagine it after all that we just came back to.
Oh my god. That'd be hilarious, though. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, though, there was a spider in every dungeon. In every dungeon, there was a little spider that showed up.
Yeah. Gonna have to tell M to go back and keep an eye out for a spider, but maybe that'd give too much away.
Yeah.
So
I only really remember like some of them, but like I think that one was in every dungeon. Yeah. Anyway. So here we are.
Holy fuck. Alright, so that certainly gives me more inspiration to want to finish this. Good. Man, god fucking damn it. The end of 3 and like the most of 4 was just such a slog, but that was great. So good job on the story aspect.
I kind of wish they had doled out the story more evenly than to just dump it all at the end, but...
True, but the characters actually, like their characters as well. That was interesting as well. Like, Teddy even had, like, the rage on. That's why she all left. That was Teddy. I was like, yeah, that's what Teddy would say.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of amazing. Wow. Oh.
Oh, it's
no.
just Zen. It's not Ray. Oh. Oh.
Well, he still has all his abilities. Oh, wait.
Does he... What do you mean skills given to Ray? Does he get to keep those?
I don't know.
Wait, switch to sub. See if that works. Ah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Does he get to keep whatever? At any rate, I mean, he would suck though without Ray's skills because like that's a lot of what makes
Serene Grace is what saves him because he doesn't like regain his SB. That said, most of the other stuff is meh. The life goblet is really good.
He mostly needs Serene Journey and maybe Life Goblet, if you want to say that.
Yeah. Just oh, wow. What the fuck? So I'm glad this game has a fucking kick-ass story. Good job. Good fucking job. Well, when we come back next time for more Persona Q, let's do more Persona Q. Let's go save the Ray, even though it's going to be a lot of dungeon shit. Let's get through it. Oof. Any final thoughts, Zuper? Can't wait to say our heroes have now destroyed the unstable rift, and there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Right. Have a good one, everybody.
Yep.